Today we're talking about Final Fantasy XIV hitting the pause button on sales, as well as New World getting a huge update and more. Since the release of the game's Endwalker expansion, long queues to get into the game's server have been a headache for both players and devs. In response to the long wait times, Square Enix released another announcement with what steps it's taking to address the congestion. Unexpectedly, Square Enix will now temporarily suspend sales of both Final Fantasy XIV's base game and the complete edition. Free trial registration for new accounts will also be put on hold, as well as new advertisements. It's unknown how long this policy will last for, but the company will continue to monitor the situation as they consider the timing around resuming sales. Square Enix once again reassured players it's trying to get more hardware and equipment in order to expand server capacity. Due to the global shortage of the materials needed, adding a new logical data center and more worlds will not be instantaneous. The company hopes to have a roadmap in late January for server expansion. And speaking of MMOs, let's talk about another game that had a rough launch, New World. The Winter Convergence Festival is now live and is the game's first seasonal event. From December 16th to January 11th, you can earn winter tokens from repeatable quests across Aeternum to earn exclusive new armor, weapons, and more, as players look to stop the evil Winter Warrior from plunging the land into the dreaded forever winter. As someone that hates winter, a forever winter sounds terrifying. But the game's ice-themed event is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to changes in New World's most recent update. Nearly every aspect of New World has been touched in some way, from weapon balancing to crafting tweaks. Dramatic changes to endgame content and gearing are perhaps the most notable. The patch introduces the new expertise system, one that requires max level players to raise their expertise level on a per gear slot basis in order to get maximum efficiency out of equipped items. The system was initially met with widespread criticism from the New World community, but after some adjustments to make it so craft gear or items acquired from quests would not apply to the new expertise rules, players seem to have more readily accepted the change. The game also introduces a new endgame crafting component called Gypsum. This component is earned from participating in a variety of in-game activities, which should give players more agency when it comes to improving their gear and expertise levels. The full list of patch notes is very long, so make sure you head over to GameSpot.com to see all of the changes. And sticking with multiplayer games, Call of Duty Vanguard is having a free multiplayer weekend that starts today, December 16th. As part of the trial, anyone can get access to Vanguard's multiplayer across all platforms. Players will have double XP enabled, and they'll get rewarded with Battle Pass tier skips and an XP boost if they upgrade to the full game. Playlists included in the free access are the Free Kills playlist, which will be a mix of team deathmatch, domination, and hardpoint. The Champions Hill playlist, which is Vanguard's gunfight style tournament mode, and following an update later in the day on December 16th, a third playlist will go live, Shipmas 24/7. This will feature mixed game modes on the holiday map reskin of Shipment. So are you upset about this Final Fantasy news? Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you tomorrow.